fact that the electric charge is still going down doesn't worry me too much. These are really big docking ports. Oh, actually, I just realised something. We're backwards. We can't dock with this end. Whoops. Let's turn it around. Oh dear. This might go badly because we're still actually moving quite a lot. Oh dear. Right, okay, just stop doing that, please. Oh dear. No, just no, please. No. Oh, now everything's backwards again. Now everything's double backwards. So I guess it's actually forwards. Help! How do I spaceship? Okay. I wanna go. I don't know which way I wanna go. That way. That way. Yes. Yes. Let's just get them perfectly lined up. Right, very good. And reverse. Okay, let's turn it off. Just let them do their own thing. And we are docked. Beautiful. Right. Let's stop this thing from oscillating the way it is. I never put the landing gear up after we took off. Let's retract the landing gear. Lovely. Right. Now what we need to do is, this bit's going to take the crew home. So I need to get, how do I do this? Right click and right click, I think, yeah. Right, so this fuel tank here wants to discharge its fuel into, all of its fuel, preferably, into here. This now has fuel in it, and this fuel tank also needs to transfer all the fuel it's got into there, so out and out. Because of course, fuel needs to be in this stage, because this is the stage we're using to get home. And I think 500 plus units of fuel should be quite enough, right? There's not any more fuel in there that I'm aware of. This should now be completely empty of all fuel. However, the crew are still in there. Right, we don't need all the science stuff because it doesn't work. Right, okay, now we need to get the Kerbonauts back into the command pod. Then this will go away. We'll probably actually just be left in orbit around around Minmus. Actually, this will just be a bit of space debris. That's our future projects are going to have to look out for. Okay, so Randall will be the first one to leave the lander behind and go back into the command ship, where he will reunite with Orly Kerman, who has been up here by himself for quite some time. After all, there's only seats in the lander for 2 Kerbonauts. Okay, grab. And board. Okay. Randall is now back in here. He's in the command seat again. And now we just need to move Enfrod from the lander. Oh, I just got him back in again. Whoops. Space, let go, there we go. That parachute all ready to deploy there when we get back to Kerbin. Got past the docking port, I forgot about that. Right, okay. We'll just do our final checks before detaching this extra weight we've got here. The crew here should be empty. Yeah, that lander can is empty. That SAS is just sitting there. That fuel tank's empty. Our fuel tank's empty. We've got our engine there. We should probably shut down that engine and lock the gimbal. Stop it from, I don't know, just as a kind of role-playing safety feature or something, I don't know. Right. Now we want to undock, I reckon. Right. RCS enabled, let's move away from the lander. The lander is now a useless piece of space junk. We are leaving it behind. We have all our Kerbonauts in the ship here. Yeah, we've got Orly, Randall and Enfrod in there. We've got there's their 500 units of fuel. I think we're all good. Right. Excellent. Now, the next thing we need to do is return home. We need to break our orbit with Minmus and put ourselves on a trajectory to return to Kerbin. So, I'm not quite sure where such a manoeuvre should be actually done. We'll have to do some experimenting here. Okay, doing that works, apparently. Well, that's the quicker way back. I guess we can do it all in one burn. Periaps. We can save a lot of fuel by doing it now and then, not having to like circularize any orbits later. Okay, so that's a periaps of 3 million meters. Oh, well, that's going to bring us around there like that. 1 million meters. 200,000 meters. 100,000 meters just wants to bring us into the upper atmosphere. Oh, 3,000, that's probably not what we want. Perhaps 62, 57, 45, we'll go for about 40 I reckon, 43. Oh, my finger kind of twitched there and it sends on a direct collision course, and now we're out of the atmosphere again. Okay, 38, we'll go with that. That's going to require 161 delta V of fuel. I'm not sure if we're doing it in like the most efficient place or anything. I don't really know much about how all that works, but yeah, we are ready to return home. So let's fast forward our way around Minmus as we get ready to do this. In about 25 minutes of game time. This is our last orbit of Minmus on this mission, so we should say their goodbyes to this icy moon, because we are now beginning. Oh god, no, stop! Oh, drat! Okay, we'll maybe doing an extra orbit because, well, I misclicked, and yeah. Screw it, let's do it anyway. Who cares if we're 2 minutes late for the burn? We can still pull this off. Can't wait. It's just gonna oscillate. Wait, what? Oh. And we knackered something. Oh wait, no. Our engine is probably turned off. These engines here, yeah, activate. Oops. Okay, we're doing it now. We are breaking orbit. That is coming down now. 50. Oh, that was the moon flyby that we would have done. Oh, and we've passed it up a little bit. Okay, let's just get rid of that. What is our current course? We are on a direct collision course with Kerbin. Right. We've got RCS on this, so I can, in theory, use that. Stop drifting, you useless thing. Actually, no, screw RCS, I'm just going to do it myself. To be honest, we've actually still got quite a bit of fuel left to spare, now that I think about it. Because if you notice, there is in fact yeah, that's what we want to do, I reckon. Periaps 42, perfect. That is just spot on, that is. Our lander's still there. Now, left behind. 12 kilometers away, getting getting further apart very quickly. So let's just activate our fast forward and watch as Minmus disappears behind us. There's the lander doing its internal orbits around Minmus and it's gone out of sight. So yes, farewell indeed to Minmus, because now we have, well, okay, let's see how long it's going to take us to get back. It's going to take us 2 days and 1 hour. Okay then. It's admittedly quite long. Anyway, yep, there goes Minmus. So we go past 1,000,000 meters away from it any moment now. Still an hour of game time until our actual escape from the sphere of influence. So we switch over to the kilometer thing, and we've just passed 3 days of mission time. Okay, right. We are now back in Kerbin's sphere of influence, and yeah, that's just off on its long, eternal journey around Kerbin, and we are falling back down now. You can see Minmus far off in the distance, and Kerbin's starting to get closer. You can see our speed there. Well, not speed, our altitude is coming down 440, etc. So, yeah, 12 hours later, after I just said it was 3 days in, we're now 3.5 days in. Kerbin doesn't look much bigger. Disable the RCS valves. No, I can't do that, so I'm fast forward. Alright. Still falling down. I could probably go up to the next level of time warp, but I fear if I do that, I'll just like instantly just drop all the way down in like a split second. You see the moon there passing in front of Kerbin. We still see Minmus at all? Went off that way somewhere. Well, these moons, they tend to go quite far in a surprisingly short amount of time. Our speed has doubled since we began our return. Kerbin's starting to look noticeably bigger now. Beautiful indeed. We are now 300,000 kilometers away. We are about halfway back now. If that's 46, then it'll be 23. So now we're about halfway back through the return to Kerbin. Our periapse will bring us into the upper atmosphere, or kind of halfway through the atmosphere, I reckon. Hopefully there'll be enough air braking going on. At 42, maybe not. Maybe I should do some adjustments. Okay, I was burning the wrong way. Okay, let's go for about 31. I think that's probably a bit better. Okay, we are about to cross back over. Okay, we're now 4 days and 20 hours, almost 5 days into the mission now. This is a very long part of the journey of this we return back. No doubt our Kerbonauts are sitting in there very bored. And now, here comes Kerbin. We have crossed the orbit of the moon. You can actually see it there. Of course, this is the part where we accelerate dramatically, so we fall into the gravity well of Kerbin. And you can see our speed going up very quickly. This will probably be one of our fastest descents to date. So we are coming in at already 1500, and we aren't even back to the meters value yet. Okay. There we go. 1,000 kilometers. And closing. We are now going 2,700 meters per second. It's time to get aligned for a re-entry angle, I guess, which would be facing that way. So yeah, this is going to be a very fast re-entry, as we have fallen all the way from Minmus, pretty much. Oh, and here comes the FPS lag as Kerbal starts to load in, and we are about to begin atmospheric re-entry. I wonder why on Minmus everything ran quite smoothly, but here it just doesn't like Kerbal. Maybe it's the atmosphere effects. Maybe I should do some playing around with that. And begin atmospheric re-entry. Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. We have hit the atmosphere at 3,200 meters per second, which is pretty darn fast indeed. We have a lot of sideways speed, and I feel like I should probably burn some of it off, because otherwise we may have a slight problem with let's just speed up coming in here. Try and burn up as much fuel in this as I can as we come into the upper atmosphere. See, we're still accelerating. We just hit 3 kilometers a second right then, but now we're starting to slow. Okay, the camera angle's readjusting itself again, just coming in over these mountains, and that will do, I think. Let's detach that now. And we are about to hit, yeah, here we are, we're hitting the thick part of the atmosphere now as our, as we begin to burn up. Here come the flames. And we are now to 30 kilometers per second. We are in fact, yeah, we are on a suborbital trajectory, which is good. That means we haven't bounced off the atmosphere. It looks like we're going to come down on these planes right here. Okay, we've just gone past the 2 kilometer a second mark, and we're still slowing down. Now we're at 1900 meters a second. 1800. Nogri is now playing Warzone 2100. If you want to know that little thing. Oh, what? Oh, a parachute's deployed. Oh, okay. How that happened, I don't know, but it has. Should be slowing us down nicely. We're now at 20 kilometers. No, yes, 20 kilometers above the surface and 1 kilometer per second. Very good indeed. Looks like this mission is going to conclude successfully. Absolutely fantastic. Now, because I'm lazy, I'm probably not actually going to bother to edit any of this video. You can watch the whole thing, I guess. It gives me something to upload, right? Alright, I'm back. The recording just cut out there because I ran out of space on the spare disk drive, which I've been using to record fraps onto. Like, I saw the number was yellow, and I thought, oh my god, I haven't accidentally forgot to record for the past hour or so, have I? But no, it cut out during atmospheric re-entry. As you can see, parachutes deployed success. Actually, I already said that. It did it accidentally. But yeah, we've pretty much finished this mission now. It's had to start recording on the main hard drive since I've run out of space. Oh, there we are. You can see the moon there, look. Yeah, indeed. So, successful mission. Although the two halves of it were quite far apart from each other. I'm pleased with this, and we can move on to bigger and greater things soon, I think. There we go. Successful landing back on Kirby. Excellent indeed. So, I guess we're done now. Just wait for that to load. Yes, so, we're done with this mission, so if you liked this video, well, it would really be appreciated. Subscribe for more, and don't forget to leave feedback in the comments. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.